Hey y'all, it's Lisa Blonay, and welcome back to Blonay Got Tea. You already know I bring you the messy from these social media streets, while my POV brings the tea and the smoke. Thanks for tapping into your daily dose of new media news. Real, not fake, because all we want is the truth. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and of course, join the society. Let's get into it.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lisa Blonay, and I'm back with another live stream. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Make sure you smash that like button, share out this live. And if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. I had to drop in, you guys, and give you guys just a little bit of tea. But so let's go ahead and get into it, VIPs, because Tesehki woke up on one this morning. Okay, Baltimore promoters thought they could play with her bag. And this is what it seems to be. Now, wait a minute. Let me pull this up. Hold on, y'all. I forgot what I was just about to put on here. I'm tripping. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this because, like I said, Tesehki woke up on one, y'all. Okay. She definitely woke up on one. Now, I'm going to play this video for you, but it looks like the Baltimore promoters, because she had two shows in Baltimore, one earlier in the day and another one with Chrisean, which is later on tonight. So she actually had two bookings today. All right. And I think the Baltimore promoters thought they could play with her bag. She is booked her at 10K and then tried to backpedal and cut it short. And she wasn't here for it, y'all. All right. Now, she was telling them folks straight up, either give her that 10K or be ready to catch 10 teeth in her hands, y'all. And I'm going to let you guys go ahead and hear this video. Now, here's the twist. Later on, she popped up on her live while sitting in the nail shop saying everything is good now. Everything is good now. She stood on business, and I guess they seen that, and I guess they fell right in line, all right? I think it's worth 10K, right? Imagine what she gets paid to be on Baddies. I mean, at least we know the booking fee now, because I was kind of wondering, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what Chrisean's booking fee is as well. I don't know if they do the same or not, but it, like I said, it sounds like the promoters came through with the full bag, and she's locked in for both the Euphoria Club tonight and the Treehouse. All right. But this, now let's go ahead and look at this video, and then I'll come back with my commentary. Like I said, we're not going to be here long, but I had to drop you guys this tea. And you want to know why? Because I've checked both of their social medias right now, as far as Instagram and TikTok, and I don't see anything. All right. So I was just like, maybe I could squeeze this in before they actually post, and we can see if they're really there or not. Okay. So let me go ahead and bring up this video. You guys go ahead and watch this clip right quick. Hold on, you guys. I don't know why I always pull it up the wrong way. I do apologize. I'm going to check myself on that. But y'all can't hear when I pull it up like this. So let me pull it up this other way. And so you guys can hear exactly what Tesehki said this morning when she came on a few hours later and said, and then the promoters fell in line, baby, because she stood on business. She stood on business, babe. All right, so now you guys are going to be able to hear it. Hold on, let me bring it up. Thank you guys for tapping in. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. It is currently 5:38 p.m. here on the West Coast. You guys tap in. Let me know what time it is in your neck of the woods. Rep your city, rep your state, rep your hood. Just drop a line. Let me know. And thank you for being in the chat. Let's go.
Talk about Tesehki because Baltimore promoters really tried to play on her top this morning. She went live blasting folks for booking her for 10K and then trying to cut the bag short. She wasn't having it.
You bitches be on the get. You bitches be on the get. They be on the get. Y'all be on the get. R1 is the only nigga that come with that 10 pack and don't have no motherfucking problem. 10 pack or more. And he books me outside of Baltimore. Like, if y'all not R1, then stop trying to hit me up from Baltimore. Like, Real Stacks, don't want to work with you no more, bitch. I swear to fucking goodness, bro. I'm finna slap fucking fire out these motherfuckers. I swear to God, bro. And you know I know everybody love them. I'm not fucking playing. This is my city. I'm gonna do the fuck I want to do. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna keep playing these fucking games with my fucking supporters and my fucking fans coming from out of town, coming from out of the country to come have a drink with a bitch. And y'all motherfuckers won't be talking about, oh, can we do this? No, ain't no.
That's all I gotta say. Get your shit together. Get your money up. You don't want your shit pushed back today? Get your shit up. Get your shit up, bitch. Y'all better hope that when I hit this tree, that it comes on me.
It makes me free.
Because if it don't, nigga, I need about 10 teeth up in my motherfucking hand. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Now turn that shit off. Just a few hours ago, Tesehki hopped right back on her live, straight from the nail shop, and she said it's all love now.
Told me earlier, I was a little frustrated, you know. But things has figured itself out. Things has figured out. The universe has worked in our favor. The activities that was promised to my supporters in Baltimore City, I love y'all, they are going to be fulfilled. So I will be at Euphoria. I will. And I don't want to fight Real Stacks. He got money for real, bro. He came through. I don't got no smoke with him. We got smoke with him?
No, we got no smoke.
We didn't got no smoke with him. So that's my dog. That's my bro. Like, you know, sometimes friends, brothers, and sisters and all that, they get into fights. We do. But only thing that matters is us getting it figured out. Found a solution, baby. We popping out. I will be there at Euphoria. I'm literally not even coming with makeup on. I'm ready to go throw on my outfit and come straight outside, baby. We pulling up. We're partying at Euphoria. And then because everything happened and transpired, we're gonna make sure the after party over at Tree super turnt, super lit. We outside. I'm shaking ass all night. I'm not tired. I'm shaking ass with my hand out. Leg up in the air for you like you already know.
Oh, look at before, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Chrisean is also booked, but she's juggling 2 little ones, and God knows where she's at. I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how this one plays out. Leave your thoughts below, follow, and stay tuned for more.
Short. She wasn't having
You bitches be on the get.
All right, y'all. So y'all just saw that small clip of Tesehki going off. She kind of jumped the gun, but she did stood on business. All right. She had a problem with one of the promoters. I don't know. She named a couple of them. And I'm assuming that, you know, she said 10K or more. So they must have agreed to the 10K and then tried to backtrack. Her problem was with that. Like, you know, she inviting people out. Some people are coming from different states or whatever. This is what Tesehki is saying. You know what I'm saying? Spending their money, getting their time, preparing to come, you know what I'm saying? Chill with her. And y'all want to switch this shit up and play with her money. So anyways, y'all, she's supposed to be performing at, what was it? Euphoria. Now, the time on there was like 4 p.m. And then you guys know that she was booked with Tesehki tonight at the Treehouse. And I think they're both in Baltimore. Now, this is what I wanted to ask you guys, because I see somebody already. What's up, GG77? Thank you so much for being in the chat. You say, I don't think Chrisean is showing up. Tesehki running with Chrisean Ops. Anna. Oops. Now, you guys remember not only Stunner Girl, but Anna was with Bino too. She was with Bino first with the seats on the floor that Chrisean was so excited about. Girl, we already seen him with Anna Mac on seats on the floor. Okay, floor seats. All right. But yeah, Tesehki's been hanging with Anna all day. As a matter of fact, when she was getting her nails done, she was also saying, you know, because people in chat were asking, well, where's Anna? Where's Anna? She's like, she's somewhere getting ready. So I'm assuming that Anna is going to be at least at the first booking I don't know why it wouldn't be the second, because Anna's messy and she ain't scary. That's one thing I will say about it. Well, she is kind of scary because she didn't want to. She really ducked that fade with Stunner Girl, but overall, she's a pretty brave chick. You know, brave enough to probably show up at both of these clubs, and that's a good question, GG77, because that's what I wanted to find out. First of all, I've looked on their social media. Okay, now I didn't go to Kick and as far as Twitch, but I did look on Instagram. I did look on TikTok. I don't see anything. Okay, no updates. So that's what we're going to do right now. We are going to go see if there's an update, because there's a big time difference between where they're at, I think in Baltimore, and where I am. Okay, I'm in Cali, and somebody else said they're in Cali too. Gigi, you said you're in Cali too. So we kind of got a time difference. So we should be seeing something, right? It's 5:44, so it'd be maybe I think a 3-hour time difference. I'm not too sure. You guys, let me know. But let me see. That would be 7:45 or 8:45. Okay. Now we know you want to show up fashionably late. Everybody ain't gonna show up at 7:07 p.m. especially when you go into a club at night, and especially when you are the guest, you are the talent. You know how they show up. They be showing up 2 minutes before they gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they always show up late. Well, later, not late, like they're missing, but late. Like they walk in by 11 and shit. And then it really gets popping about that time, right? But what we're gonna do is we're going to just look at their Instagram. That's all we can do. Now, also, you guys remember that Chrisean, let me make sure that you guys can hear me. You guys remember that Chrisean was, last time we checked, she was on a plane with little Lulu, little Luella, and Junior. And you guys make sure you check out that video I did of that, because she was trying to hide Junior. All right. But people was peeping Junior, and they had some things to say. Okay. They had some things to say. Nevertheless, she was on the plane with the two babies. I'm assuming, and this is just in my crazy mind, I don't know, that she flew to Baltimore, from Vegas to Baltimore. Maybe she's going to meet up with Chassity. Doesn't Chassity live in Baltimore? I don't know. B More is just on my mind. And she's also performing there. Well, let's make sure, y'all. Because what does the flyer say? Hold on. Let me see. And this is where it gets real messy, because neither Tesehki nor Chrisean has posted anything on their socials, right? To show that they've actually pulled up to the booking yet, or have even met up. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was performing with my sister, girl, we're about to meet up. First, girl, wait a minute, I gotta have a drink. Girl, bitch, where are you? Bitch, we gotta meet 2 hours early. Bitch, we not just pulling up like, no. Okay, I need to roll one. You know what I'm saying? Like, my sister, I'm about to perform with you, bitch. We gonna be meeting. Like, we gonna meet up, ho. We ain't just gonna meet at the club. But anyways, y'all. So we're still waiting to see if Chrisean even drops off Chassity's baby and little Junior. I'm assuming. I don't know. Because remember, we thought there might be a little rift between Chassity. Because Chassity, do you have your baby yet? And y'all just keeping it from us. Because I've been checking y'all's IG. You know how they love to post on their IG stories and nothing. Let's get to it anyway. Let's look right now. What's stopping us from looking right now, right? Hold on, you guys. Let's go ahead and look. And let me pull up this Instagram. Yeah. She thought she was slick. You was trying to hide Junior from us. And then you're gonna show Junior in the dark. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. That's piss poor behavior. And it's just getting worse. All right, you guys, let's pull up their Instagram and look at their live stories and see what's popping. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my members. Shout out to the supporters. We appreciate you, okay? We are growing. You guys, make sure that you share out this live. Get us into the algorithm. All we need is that push, you guys. Hold on. What did I say I was about to bring up? Okay, so let's bring up the live Instagrams right quick. Just to check in, because we don't know what we've missed, since I've posted. And we definitely want to stay up on the latest. And you guys let me know, like, what you think. Now, she didn't remember that Chrisean, I think Chrisean had a booking yesterday. She had a booking yesterday, right? She didn't go to that booking. She was in Vegas with Bino. And I think that's the booking that was in West Virginia, or was it? The one that got canceled? Yeah, she had a booking that was canceled, you guys. So I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, they did perform the last time they were supposed to, right? Not the one that was canceled, but the other one. So we know they going along to get along. We know at least they're getting along. But the question is, wait a minute, hold on. Why is this not coming up? The question is, Anna Mac and Tesehki are close. They really are. They were, and do you guys remember when they asked Anna Mac who her favorite was? She said it was Tesehki. So those two are close. They've become close since Baddies. So they have a bond. They have a friendship that I don't think Tesehki just gonna stop talking to Anna Mac because they both dated. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's gonna work, but Anna Mac doesn't even follow Chrisean. I don't really know I know the dynamics, but I don't know where they're at as of right now. But let me see, guys. Let's go ahead and pull up this Instagram. Hold on, you guys, because I don't know why it doesn't want to show. Yeah, so I mean that's 20K she done made. That's 20K. She had 2 bookings. I wonder the minimum hours they have to stay, right? But she had 2 bookings today. But that's a 20K bag. That's nice. That's nothing to sneeze at. Like honestly, that's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, I would like to make 20K a day in one day. Not a day, but in one day. I mean, damn. Now, I don't know. I'm trying to think if Chrisean will be more or less. Wait a minute, y'all, because this is just not coming up. Hold on. Let me pull up Instagram one more time. And they'll get into their life. It's been pretty boring today as far as Instagram goes. And them posting, they have been real boring. And Chassity, for some reason, she keeps like, I don't know if you can delete your live. I don't know if there's a glitch, but you'll go to and look at her story and it'll be gone. And then you'll come back like 30 minutes later and it'll be there. So I don't know what's going on with Chassity, if she's doing that on purpose or what. But I went back and I'm like, oh my God, everything is gone. Right. And then I was like checking again like a half hour later and it was back up. So I don't know, y'all. And we know it disappears after 24 hours. So hold on, let me see. Okay, so I have it. Let me go ahead and pull this up. So we can go ahead and check this out. Because I have a feeling Anna Mac is going to be there. But then again, maybe they do get along. Maybe they like fuck Bino. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh, but I know that Stunner Girl and Chrisean, didn't they fall out over the whole Bino thing situation? So I don't know, y'all. This will be interesting for us to find out. I mean, I guess we just got to sit and wait. And we not wishing no ill will. We just sitting back. We just picking back being booed right now. Hold on. Okay. And I'll get to the chat. Thank you guys so much for your POV. You know, your POV is always welcome here, y'all. All right. All right. So let's go to, let me make sure you guys can see this. All right. So let me pull this up. And like I said, this is just a quick check-in because I hadn't seen any progress. So I was just like, maybe I can, you know what I'm saying, come and talk about this for a minute because I don't see nobody popping up. I don't see nobody pulling up. Not saying it's not happening, y'all, but we've been down this road. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Chrisean. We'll look at hers first. She did have a little mention about her meeting up with her sister to perform tonight, but that was the last of it. Okay. Now, let me show you the shows that they're going to have. This is the one I'm talking about right now. At the Treehouse, as you guys can see, Showtime Saturdays at the Treehouse in Baltimore, Maryland. So yes, this is in Baltimore. Okay. Let's go ahead and look. Look, they are thinking just like us. Let me read one of these comments before I flip off here and we go into Chrisean's live. Somebody says, after the show, can someone who went report back here and tell me if they both actually show up? That's the question. That's what people are saying, okay? Why did somebody say, I hope Tesehki stays home? Why? Somebody said, hopefully she gets dressed. Somebody else said, please, wait a minute. Somebody else said, please wear something decent and get your hair done. Tesehki looked good. You looked a mess. And that's what they were saying. The word on the street was people were saying that Chrisean looked a hot ass mess. She looked like she was about to babysit. Okay. And watch, I know what you did last summer. And Tesehki was out there looking like a glamour queen, like glammed up, like ready. She looked really, really pretty. Now that's what they're saying on the streets, but look, Tesehki did look good. All right, so let's go ahead and go into their lives, y'all. I'm just about to go into Chrisean's live and see what's popping. So let's see. Okay, so this is the last. Okay, so yep, like I told you guys, you're trying to hide Junior. You see her hiding Junior in the back? Somebody on that plane probably gonna tell us something. I see Junior a little bit in the back. Y'all see him? All right, so let's go. We already know this is here, but we got to see him in the dark. We got to see him in the dark, though. All right, hold on. Okay, got something else. Now, this is what she said. Slide up for location before the show with my sister. So this was as of 7 hours ago, 3 hours ago. She still ain't posting nothing, y'all. This is the same thing that she already posted. All right, so let's go to Tesehki. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. I'm up in the air with it. I'm pretty sure that now you guys did hear Tesehki mention that the after party is gonna be at the Treehouse. So her performance and booking with Chrisean is supposed to be the after party from Club Euphoria, who she should be out there right now, right? Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Well, what's up, Gigi? April, you said Brownsville in the building. Okay. Thank you guys for tapping in and let me know what neck of the woods y'all in. I love it. I love it. You said, Lord, she didn't get on the plane with the kids to meet Chassity. No, did you say, Lord, didn't she get on the plane with the kids to meet Chassity? Hopefully. It would make sense that she would go to Baltimore and then go to the booking, right? Now, I don't know if she's going to I don't think that she'd be able to bring Junior with her. So that would kind of squash what we talking about, like Chassity and Chrisean is kind of maybe at odds because she only tagged Tesehki and some of her friends. We're just reading into it. We're just speculating, but we don't know. But this is going to determine like where's she going to leave her baby? Who going to watch her? Who gonna watch Junior while she comes to perform? You know, she could very easily just be like, I can't make it, or I don't know, y'all. We just gonna wait and see. Okay, we are just gonna wait and see. You said what a joke. Justice for Ronnie, Doe, man. Justice for Ronnie Doe, man. Exactly. It's so corny at this point. Yeah, they might be. They might be. Because weren't they saying something about she didn't want to go back to Baltimore or something like that? I don't know, y'all. It's all speculation. It's all hearsay, basically. But we do got some facts, all right? Because I just showed you that live that Tesehki did. Now let's go to Tesehki's Instagram. Now, this is where you guys are going to see her hanging out with Anna Mac since yesterday. Like I say, they have a bond, y'all. They're friends. I would consider them close friends since they've both been on Baddies. They both have that kind of personality where you might feel like if you understand them, you know what I'm saying? That would be somebody that's hella cool to kick it with. Most Geminis are. Okay. Now let me see. To a trophy. Let's go ahead and go to Tesehki, y'all, and see if we can get any updates of what's going on. Most of her story may be gone though, because you know it's been a minute. Oh, it is. It's still here. Hold on, let me play it. I don't think they have music on.
Just wanna. Hey, D, you wanna be in our video? Come here, come here. He wanna be a girl, but he wanna.
Belly, you're gonna have another chance, baby. Come on.
Hey, check it out, Belly. Yeah. What's that, ho? What's that, ho? We in Baltimore, ho.
I was just about to say how much I love my city, but I invite Anna and my best friend. She lives here.
Get off of you, baby.
No.
Walking in. Bitches say I.
All right, y'all. I just wanted you guys to hear the Anna Mac in the beginning because she got a lot of music on in here, so we can't hear the music. But y'all see, they've been hanging out. Okay, they've been hanging out, and yeah, they having a good time. And you know, if Chrisean can hang and have her best friend Marsh, you know what I'm saying? Then Tesehki can have her friend, which is Anna Mac. They just want to work it out. You know? So it is what it is, y'all. We gonna see though. We gonna see. But like I said, ultimately, maybe they not beefing. Maybe they not, you know, at odds. Maybe they cool. We don't know. Because up until I guess Stunna unfollowed Chrisean or something like that, they was cool. So I don't know, y'all. Uh-oh. Here they go again. This is just 6 hours ago. So she's definitely hanging out with Anna. I don't know how Chrisean feels about that. And Anna was with Bino. Girl, that is not going to be a good mix. We have to keep tabs on this. All right. Now we're hoping for the best. Like we not that messy, but we here for the messy. Okay, it's a difference. We not messy, but we are here for the messy. Okay. I would love to see them all get along, but I mean, in a perfect world, we're talking about Chrisean here. Okay. Okay, so y'all see them hanging out. Let's see if there's anything else. Now, this is where she was earlier. Okay, as you guys can see, it's 4 to 8 p.m. So what time is it? She should be ending. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Maybe 9. I'm not too sure if it's a 2 or 3 hour difference. Is this the Midwest? I'm not sure, y'all. But we know they're at least 2 to 3 hours ahead of us. So it's either 8 or 9 o'clock. So we should be hearing something. Wait a minute. We got a couple more. Okay, so the goal is to get rich and turn up with the same friends you started with. Hell yeah. Love that. Love that. And let's see. That's her getting her pedicure and her nails done. Well, she already had her nails done. So that's it, y'all. That is it. Hold on. So, like I said, I don't know, y'all. Last time that I checked, it was exactly this on there, okay? And what? It's been a couple hours. Who y'all want to go to? Chassity? Let's see if Chassity has any update. Like maybe she's watched. She's not. Her story's not even gonna be up here. Watch. She done made it to 14K too. She was at like 12.3 before it started. I don't know why I recognize her numbers. I don't know why. I don't know anybody else's number, but she gains a lot of followers. So y'all, she don't even have her story up. We don't know if she got Luella. We don't know if she met with Chrisean. We don't even know where Chrisean was flying to. What do y'all think? Yeah, her story's not even up. So, yeah, y'all. What do you guys think? Do you think that Chrisean flew to Baltimore to drop off Luella? Maybe Chassity's going to watch Chrisean because she has to come out performance. Girl, you cannot bring Junior to the club. Okay? They need to put you out. If you bring that Rosemary baby fucking stroller and that thin ass, motherfucking flimsy ass blanket that you be putting over him and put him in the corner of the club, you're gonna go to hell. You're gonna go to hell. Okay? You said Tessa might babysit Junior. Oh, okay, yeah. You're right. Okay, so Tessa. All right, so I don't know, y'all. We just have to wait and see. It's all trifling, exactly. It's all trifling, y'all. I don't think Chrisean is going to that booking with Anna and AJ and Tesehki. Oh, yeah, she ain't going. She ain't going. And Tesehki a little bit slick because she like, okay, so you want Marsh? I got a problem with Marsh. Girl, I went off on Marsh. Told her to watch her mouth. Watch what you're saying, okay? You ain't got no click, click, clack, clack, because I'm a clap back. She basically put her in her place. I don't know why Marsh was acting like it. First of all, girl, stop coming at us like you some straight up G, okay? Like you the leader of, you know what I'm saying? Like you intertwined in some, you know what I'm saying, criminal act. Like you gang. You not. Talking about some people, DIE or get pow on the corner for that. Girl, what? Where? What are you talking about? Some people, you know what I'm saying, they get took out for their friends. You know what I'm saying? They get pow on the bitch. What? Look, you about to go on Baddies, make a bag. Ain't nobody talking about no pow. You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life, girl. But Tesehki is saying, hey, my homegirl, my best friend, the one you had beef, the one you have always had a problem with, I think, but you had a problem with her when we was on that Baddies. And Marsha and Jay and you, that we found out, remember, Tesehki said all three of them jumped her. But when she saw, when she kept feeling the punches from Chrisean, and this is Tesehki's side of the story, she said all she could see was the belly. And that's the reason why she didn't retaliate, okay? And she would have tore your neck off, girl. It's all trifling. It really is. It's all trifling when it comes to that situation. All right? They both trying to get to the bag. I get it. But it could just go so much more smoother. Don't y'all think? Yeah, Anna Mac don't care about nothing. She showed on. She showed on. I know Anna Mac is messy, and you know she got her little ways about her, but she seemed like she cool to hang with. She seemed like she got a good. I like her personality. She always, like the loudest one in the room. All right. And I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say she's scary, but she ain't crazy. Okay. She know when to hold him and when to fold him. And 99% of the time, she running her mouth and don't give a F. All right. Now, when Stunner comes, she gonna be quiet. But when Stunner leave, she gonna be talking again. So the bitch ain't dumb. Okay. But she got some big kahunas on her. I like her. I like her style. I would like to see her back on Baddies. So I don't know, y'all, because you know, in and around the time they're going to go, you know, film for Baddies, they start hanging out with each other. Have you guys ever noticed that? Now, I'm not saying this is just business. I believe that they're truly, you know, comrades, but you know how it goes because they're about to start filming. And people in Tesehki's live were asking her, you know, was she going to be in Baddies USA? Because you know the next franchise, the next season is Baddies USA, right? So they were asking her in the chat, you were reading it, girl, because I was looking at your eyes. I was looking at your eyes. So you was reading it, but you just didn't want to answer. I don't know if it's contract. I don't know if it's the thrill of it all, keeping us all in suspense. But look, I'm thinking if I was a betting woman, Tesehki's going back. Anna Mac, with her ties to Lemmy, you know what I'm saying, being his bed wench and everything like that. But I'm thinking Anna Mac is going back. I'm thinking Tesehki. For sure, we know that Chrisean and Marsha going back. Marsha's kind of like a bore to me. She doesn't really turn up even like on her Instagram or anything like that. She just like there's no to her. I mean, get your bag, girl, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Anna Mac brings entertainment, she brings the noise, she brings the drama, and she fights. She does fight. She get out there and she's one of the littlest out there. And they actually be kind of scared of her too. They be low key, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like letting her slide or whatever, but Chrisean got something up her sleeve. Yeah, most definitely. And I mean, Hood Bino is just out there. Hood Trophy Bino is just out there having the time of his life. He went to the Chris Brown concert. He got people singing his songs, kids. That's why I tell y'all, most of us don't count. Most of us don't count, not even his peers. Children, teenagers are the bulk of their fandom, of their supporters, y'all. I just want you guys to keep that in mind. I'm going to show you Hood Trophy Bino's live anyway, kind of give you, his IG story, kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. You know how when somebody releases the album, you know, and then a bunch of people they tag you and they tag your song, and then you put some of those in your IG story? Yeah. Children. Okay? I'm like, oh my God, is that little boy really saying that? Yeah. What was it? I'll show y'all because I don't even remember the damn song. I forgot. You say, good evening, Miss Blonay in chat. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, Melanin Mommy. What is up? 510 in the house. Thank you so much for showing up. They all fake, exactly. They all fake. But I am not against anybody getting to their bag, okay? Because if I had a chance and it was the right time, I don't know that I wouldn't go on there. You know what I'm saying? I might, and talking about the bag and how they kind of climbed up. I think Tesehki was paid $200K at one point. Zeus be paying. Now I'm trying to get over there as a writer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if I was able to be on there, who knows? I might be on there. So that's why I kind of hold back from that. I'm not afraid of nobody getting the bag. And I don't want to be a hater because, you know, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. So I just think, girl, if you was, you know what I'm saying, their age and you can be on that show. Just think, girl. Just think. 28, fuck yes. Hell yes. Yes. 25, yes. I was lost in the sauce. Didn't know which way was left, which way was right, and which way was up. I thought I was the baddest. I thought all men loved me because I was special, because of my body. Bitch, no, it wasn't you, bitch. It was your youth, you dumbass hoe. They just wanted to use you, you dumbass bitch. So I definitely would be on a show like Baddies. Come on now. And I don't even fight. And I still would have went on that bitch. I used to get in vans with no windows, y'all. Okay? After the club. I would have definitely went on a show like Baddies. All right, so let's get back to this, you guys. I'm going to show you Hood Trophy Bino's live so you guys can see. Hold on. East Coast in the house. What is up, Dorothy? Thank you so much for tapping in. We all over, y'all. We all over. Nationwide. Tomorrow, worldwide. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tomorrow, world domination. I'm just kidding, y'all. You are your girl. You say they done stole the boy 5 bands. Yeah, but was that true? Do y'all think that that was real? Have you guys heard any updates on it? So I went back to the source of where I showed you guys yesterday. I haven't seen any updates. There's no numbers on that Instagram, which it doesn't really mean anything because a lot of people will not use their real account. Duh. But he used his real name and he tagged his music in it. So you're not really trying to hide your identity. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I heard some other people talking about it too. So you guys let me know if you guys get any info on the 5 bands that they allegedly stole from somebody. Okay. We don't know how they stole it, but they stole it. We don't know if they actually went into the pocket, drugged the guy or, what I'm saying, or it was some type of business deal gone wrong. All right. But whatever the case may be, out in these social media streets, somebody looking for you. All right. And we just gonna leave that there until we hear otherwise. You say they all backdoor each other, be back cool. Couldn't be me. I don't play about me. Exactly. Could not be me. I would have been gave up. And I think the only reason why Tesehki hangs in there is because that's her sister. But you see, she's not switching up. She's still hanging with Anna Mac because they're good friends. She's still hanging with her best friend that's known her, she said, since she was 10 years old. Okay. Yeah. Tesehki standing on business. I believe she probably made some good investments, despite what her sister is trying to say, that she wasn't paying that. Girl, get out that woman business. Get out that woman business. Okay? But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this. Like y'all say in the comments, they all messy. All right? They all suspect. As far as we concerned, they are all suspect. You say Bino's music ain't all bad, but he still ain't S. Exactly. And the way that he's promoting it, and I mean, I don't know. We got to check them numbers because I could go back and have 1 million. Shit, I don't know. Everything looks sketchy to me. Suspect. I can't be around nobody I don't like. Exactly. And I wouldn't be able to do it. That's why I'm talking about it, y'all, because I would not be able to do it. I don't give a damn how old or young I was at any motherfucking age. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would not. And Tesehki can't either. Now, for the bag, I believe she can. And the only reason why I speak on Tesehki is because she's a Gemini. Okay? And I know Gemini. Now, everybody's different. I understand that. There's evolved Geminis in every zodiac sign and unevolved. I get it. But overall, I like Tesehki. And I'm rooting for her. I really am. I'm rooting for her. And if it's something that she did in the past, girl, just come out and admit it, confess it, with your mouth. Take accountability so you can move on, because you have a real chance, bitch. You still have you have a real chance, you know. But like I said, we don't know how they are behind closed doors. We found out from trauma that Chassity is 10 times worse than Chrisean. That's something we wouldn't have known. And then remember the dynamics between Chrisean and Tesehki. So we know Tesehki can be messy, and we know she can be a whole lot of wrong. But who the fuck are we? We need to say what we say, leave our POV and leave it. I'm not here to judge you and run you into the ground to, you know what I'm saying, guilty. No, bitch. Do you, boo. Do you, boo. Right? All right, so let's go to see Hood Trophy Bino. Girl, I don't care enough about his music to go see, but if y'all go check, and remember we went on YouTube yesterday. I'm not that invested. I just looked on there. I don't know. It could be at 500,000, whatever. Like I told you, I kind of like his music. The song, it's kind of catchy, but then again, I like nursery rhymes. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a preschool teacher. I used to have to sing nursery rhymes every morning, the same freaking ones for years and years. All right? I mean, repetition is the father of success. So, and then sometimes, a lot of times, when the new music comes out, they'll take something that was once popular in your generation, and they'll use a piece of it, a part of it, maybe a hook of it, and it will bring you back. It will bring it back a nostalgia type feeling, and you'll automatically like the song. I don't know if you guys know that or not. That's a lot of reasons why, if you hear newer music and you're like, why the fuck do I like this bitch? Because they got Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana in the back, girl. That's why you like it. You know what I'm saying? You be like, girl, because that's Lil Wayne, Duffel Bag Boy, girl. They used a beat from the Yin Yang Twins when you were shaking your ass. You know that sound is so familiar, girl. That's when you was out there shaking your ass. That's why you like the song. So it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I haven't heard a lot of his music, but the ones that he shoved down our throat, and I don't know, that's how I got to know every lyric of freaking Drake's songs, and I didn't ask for it. Nor did I want to know every lyric to Drake's songs, but yet I do. Yet I do. Okay? Even through the Kendrick Lamar phase, I still found myself knowing the words and reciting the words to every freaking Drake song. I'm convinced that they did something to us. Like I'm convinced. I'm convinced. All right, play a Drake song right now. Now I'll have to hear it. I can't just sit there. Play a motherfucking Drake song right now. I bet you I know the words to that motherfucker. Don't even want to know the word. But yeah, y'all. I think it's pretty cool. Tesehki invested in Quay Smack'em restaurant. Oh, she did? She's a silent investor? Wait a minute. Are you talking about, oh no, that's TT. Who are you talking about? LA? User? Is that downtown LA? You talking about him? The one that used to be with Lala? I think that's who you're talking about. Let me know. Because Armand Wiggins was talking about his restaurant the other day, or somebody else was talking about his restaurant the other day that I was listening to. It wasn't Armand, it was somebody else. Rita, welcome. You said, I guess Tesehki, like, if she can still hang with Marsh, then she can still hang with Anna. She don't seem like the person that would switch up either and just not hang with somebody. I wouldn't be able to do none of this exactly. Not a one. Because you know why? As soon as I see you, it would be a misunderstanding. As soon as I see you, it would be a misunderstanding. You said both my parents and son are Geminis. What? Oh, girl. Now that's scary. Ooh. But I bet you had fun, or was it a crazy ride? Both your parents was a Gemini? Woo. And your son is a Gemini too. Okay, that's a little overdose, girl. So if you don't like us, girl, you had it coming from left, right, and girl. If you don't like us, I'll understand. Okay. If you hate to love us and love to hate us, girl, I will understand because you kind of got a little overdose there. Okay. I couldn't even handle 2 more Geminis. Girl, I couldn't handle, girl. Bless your little heart. Bless your little heart. But thank you for sharing that with me. I'm just kidding. All right, so you guys, let's go ahead and see Hood Trophy Bino before I let y'all go. Wait a minute, because I need some light. I'm still in the dark. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. They don't have no updates. Like, they've been boring today. I don't even look at Tessa no more. Or girl, if we look at Therese right now, she got a highlighter and she in the Bible. Girl, you make me look. You make me want to throw up a little bit in my mouth. Okay, if I see another Bible and another fluorescent highlighter, and then she put the baby like strategically in it. Go look. I don't even go there no more because I already know what we're gonna see. You're gonna be in church. No. Tessa either until something really pops off. Chassity, you barely hanging in there. We just trying to see if you get your baby back, okay? Because you got a lot on your plate, girl. You ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Let me show you guys the clip though, because did you guys know that she tried out for Baddies Africa? Or am I just the late one? Because I didn't even know that. I just came across it. I'm like, what? They were like, yeah, she tried out. Let's see what's on Hood Trophy Bino. Or did we already see? This nigga only had like 58,000 followers. Look how many. He has 174K followers. I promise you, he had like 80. Girl, he only had like 58,000 followers. Not that I was paying attention that much, but when he first got with Chrisean, I started following him. I mean, if you keep going to their pages, eventually you'll kind of notice, right? This is him going to the Chris Brown concert. He talking about he ain't single. Girl, we cannot listen to him because he plans to. Oh no, this is his song. Let me see what. Damn. What?
Let's see what the fuck going on, bro. Gotta get your. Baby, I'm following.
Oh yeah. Yeah, falling for you. Okay. All right, so now he's at the Chris Brown concert, y'all. He went last night. There go Chris Brown right there. Now, people have mixed feelings about Chris Brown, so we just gonna leave that alone. But this is his concert. And the reason why I say that is because recently it's come out a little controversy with him being a colorist, right? Him being a woman, AB, and we remember with Kaluchi, we remember with Rihanna, and people are having problems with women that support this or people that support Chris Brown. He is an entertainer. So a lot of people are just going for his music, right? But that's a topic of controversy. That's definitely a topic of controversy. Now, these are the people that are playing his song. That's no. Yeah, no. But we all know when somebody releases an album, they, people tag them and they put it in their story. It's not uncommon. So at least he's promoting. It looks like he's going to be doing a video tomorrow in Vegas. He's looking for some models. So Maybe he's not going to use Chrisean in this one. He got some exotic whips, whatever. Some other stuff. Hood Trophy Bino, she's listening to him. So, you know, he's promoting his music. She's playing him too as well. I don't know what this means. Add that. I'm off here. Oh, he's telling you to add a song, and this is the last thing I saw before I even came on here. So they are boring today, y'all. They are whack. There is no updates whatsoever. So we'll just have to wait and see, you guys. Let me see. Hold on. We just gonna have to wait and see what popped off tonight. That's gonna be really, really awkward. I don't know how they're gonna work that out with Anamac. And everybody gonna be drinking, everybody gonna be on one, everybody gonna be twerking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Chrisean is gonna step out or not. Y'all, y'all let me know. You say Tesehki don't have to admit anything she didn't do. If it happened, why should she announce it publicly? Well, it's out there, and I'm just saying, in my opinion, I would want to face that head on and not keep avoiding it. A lot of people feel like what Chrisean said was not true and that Tesehki never did that to her. So I don't see a problem either way. Like, no, I didn't do it, or, you know, yes, I did do it. You know what I'm saying? You say, I just got my popcorn for the show. Yep, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. You say, I heard an exotic tea. You heard on exotic tea. Chrisean said, my sister unalived Ronnie, the sister being Chassity, trauma sister, DM, exotic tea, and made the statement. You got to kind of clear it up because I didn't really understand that. Yeah, Tesehki did say that on Jason Lee. Well, she hinted to it. She hinted that Chrisean may have something to do, but she did not specifically flat out say it, but she did hint it, and people ran with it, okay? People ran with it and made think pieces on it, you know, and broke it up into commentary. That's what I was thinking she was insinuating, and I would not put it past anybody. Like I tell you, when he be like, she mine. What you talking about, that song? Some beats are legendary. Exactly. Yeah, y'all. So that's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to bring you that information. They are boring. And I was thinking, you know, once we're on for a little while and we go check, we'll see an update. But it's crickets. It's crickets. You said Tesehki had that Skull and Bone shirt on today, so she's probably in contact. She's probably in contact, her and Chrisean. Yeah, I believe so. Because if you guys remember, Tesehki and a few other people have said that Chrisean, remember Marsh, when they weren't talking, she said that Chrisean kept reaching out to her. So Chrisean, I think, is the type of person that will keep reaching out to you. I don't think she has a problem with reaching out to people that she's at odds with, or, you know what I'm saying, they consider you guys are at odds, or the ops. I don't feel like people that she falls out with, I don't feel like she has any shame in her game to contact them, because Tesehki has said it. Mars said, I had to turn you down. You came back, you went, you came back, offered me to go eat, and then you came back and you wanted to smoke a blunt with me. I had to turn you down both times. What made you give in, girl? The fact that you're going on Baddies? Like, friendship should not be conditional. You understand what I'm saying? And when you say things like that, it seems like you're being friends conditional when it should be unconditional. Like, I'd rather have unconditional love and unconditional friendship than to have conditional love. I'll just put it like that. Right? You said, exactly. I hardly want to look at this about Chrisean. My parents, you said my parents was a trip. They both names start with W, and they both passed away. Oh, your parents did. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. You say was cool. My dad was with the Black Panthers. Oh, and a hippie musician. That's right up my alley. I used to hang with the Black Panthers when I was homeless. I used to hang with the Black Panthers. And I had this notion, I had this idea in my head about the Black Panthers just being so like together and so, what I'm saying, the unity and stuff like that. And when I got behind the scenes, I saw, what I'm saying, I saw strife. And one day I just went off because they just shattered everything. And I know it can't be perfect, right? But when you just look for so long and you see the Black Panthers and you know what I'm saying, grow to respect them, and then you get behind the scenes and you see that it's a little bit different. Not saying that it wasn't that, but yeah, I remember that experience. Hippie, eccentric, yes, right up our alley. So my condolences go out to you, definitely for sure. I lost my parents young too as well. Um, so my condolences go out to you. Thank you for sharing that with me though. Okay. I really, really love and enjoy speaking on Gemini and being a Gemini, both the negative and the positive. I'm willing to take that. You know, you said, oh, yeah, split for real. Chrisean MIA, I wonder where she disappeared to. Yeah, we don't even know where she was flying to, y'all. I mean, it would make sense that she would be flying. I'm thinking that Chassity lives in Baltimore, right? You said no. Trauma sister said, Chrisean said her sister did it. I think the sister is Chassity. Oh, okay. Now that makes more sense. You guys think people speak from the grave? Like, do you think your karma can come from something that, like, I think because we've been mentioning trauma a lot. I don't know, y'all. I mean, they say they dibble and dabble in witchcraft or something like that. I don't know if that's true. I haven't seen no indications like I would know. I would know. I mean, maybe the obvious, you know what I'm saying? Something that I've read about or maybe seen depicted in a documentary or even a movie. But, I'm no expert on, the signs of it. But that's what's out there on the social media streets. And when you dabble, sometimes it dabbles back. That's all I'm saying. And sometimes there's just good old karma. You guys let me know what you guys think. You say China said it's a setup on her live. Yeah, she did. It was a time thing. All right, y'all. That's all I have. Oh no, wait. I wanted you guys to look at this because what did I do? I think I did a short. Let me look, y'all, because I think I did a short earlier today. And I did not know that Chassity had tried out for the Baddies Africa. And let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. Let me go back to my YouTube. And you guys make sure you check out the videos that I put out. I do put out edited videos, and you guys have been receptive to it. I used to do only edited video, right? And then I moved into live stream, but I love doing edited videos. The only thing is they have to be at least longer than 9 minutes. And I usually do 2 minutes, 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it's really for the love of it. I love to put the videos together for you. Editing can kind of be a pain in the neck, but I love the process. So when I do an edited video, I would appreciate if you guys would show it some love because a lot of times it's under 9 minutes and so it's not monetized. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me see y'all. Let me go to my page. Oh, wait, hold on. So wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Because I do this every freaking time. And I bet you I did it this time. Before I go there, let me look. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. Because what I do is I forget to freaking monetize this beat. And I get through the whole thing. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it right here. Or can I? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Now, I don't know. Oh, wait. Live. Hold on. I'm just trying to turn on the monetization, y'all, because I always fucking forget. Let me just see if this is here. Hold on. Okay. I always freaking forget, y'all. And I hate that. All right, so let's go ahead into my video. And let me bring this up so I can share it with you guys. Okay. And I'm just going to show you this short clip before I go. Where in the frick is it? Okay. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Okay. You said, and remember what? You said, and remember, it's been said Chassity is worse than Chrisean. Yeah, remember, Trauma said that. Trauma said that I was on my, you know what? Next time, I'm going to save that clip because it's in a live. But I'm going to save that clip and I'm going to play it for you guys next time. Because it's so hard to find that clip. Chassity didn't mention Quail. He must got dirt on her, but she went bad in Trauma. She went in bad on Trauma's sister, right? Yeah. Well, you know, females always going to attack a female and not no male. I don't know why. We quick to attack each other as women, but we'll protect the man and let the man get away with bloody murder. And did Woody get Chassity out of jail or picked her up from jail? I don't know. I don't know. Typo, the guy looks like Woody from Atlanta. Oh, the guy that picked her up. Okay. Now she has a man, right? Isn't she dating somebody? I don't know, y'all. You said when they was in the gas station and Chassity was eating the noodles, the guy looked like, oh, okay, yeah. Now, wasn't that her brother on the other side? Remember, it showed two men. Remember? Was one of them her brother or not? And then there was like a kid there, wasn't it? That's not her son, was it? I don't know. She did keep on tagging somebody something. I'm gonna have to look at that again. But you're right. You're right about that. But wasn't there two guys? Like when the camera panned, there was two guys she was with. I'm not too sure. All right, so let me get to this video, you guys. Yeah, you guys can't believe nothing that Quail say. Remember, Quail was questioned by homicide unit. Yeah, and remember, look, do y'all remember those clips when he was acting like Blueface put him up to it, or Blueface owed him something, or Blueface was paying him to do something? Do y'all remember those videos? Because I have those two clips. And I think next time I'm going to bring up those two clips and I'll bring up the Trauma one. I don't know. Maybe I can tie it into something, or maybe we'll just listen to it, because I'm telling you, you guys, the devil is in the details, and we be putting two and two and two and two together. All right. All right. So hold on, you guys. Let me pull up this. Chrisean and Tesehki dropped. Oh, that was it. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. That was it. I think I put it in shorts. Yeah. Okay, you guys go ahead and take a look at this short. And Is that it? Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at this right quick. You guys make sure you guys show my shorts some love. Thank you so much. Smash that like button, you guys. If you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you share out this live. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this. It's just a minute video, I think. Not that much. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get this down or die fucking trying. Okay, let's see, guys.
While fumbling opportunities left and right. Here we go again. Chrisean and her sister Tesehki just had another club booking canceled, this time in Virginia on September 19th, which was yesterday. And where was Chrisean? Not on stage, not at the bag, but out in Las Vegas, booed up with her so-called boyfriend Bino. Now, on top of that, she hops on a flight with not just Junior, but also her sister's Chassity's baby Luella. And clearly in this video, she's trying to hide Junior from us. Let's keep it a buck. This woman is a piss poor mother, skipping out on her own responsibilities while fumbling opportunities left and right. She should not be celebrated, not be looked up to. And honestly, her influence is nothing but contaminated energy in society. What do y'all think? Is it time to finally cancel Chrisean Rock for real? Hold up, y'all. Quick afterthought. Did y'all even know that Chassity auditioned for Baddies Africa? Thank God Zeus did not put her on, because let's be real, that whole family is a walking liability. And honestly, I think they see what we all see. Chassity is clearly struggling. The acne-filled face, the erratic behavior, baby. That is not just stress. That's a whole lot of D-rug use written all over it. Sorry, but that is not what a baddie should look like. Period. You guys let me know your thoughts, follow, and stay tuned for more. VIPs, here we go again. Chrisean and her sister Tesehki just had another club booking canceled, this time in Virginia on September 19th, which was yesterday. And where was Chrisean? Not on stage, not at the bag, but out in Las Vegas, booed up with her so-called boyfriend Bino. Now, on top of that, she hops on a flight with not just Junior, but also her sister's Chassity's baby Luella. And clearly in this video, she's trying to hide Junior from us. Let's keep it a buck. This woman is a piss poor mother, skipping out on her own responsibilities while fumbling opportunities left and right. She should not be celebrated, not be looked up to. And honestly, her influence is nothing but contaminated energy in society. What do y'all think? Is it time to finally cancel Chrisean Rock for real? Hold up, y'all. Quick afterthought. Did y'all even know that Chassity auditioned for Baddies Africa? Thank God Zeus did not put her on, because let's be real, that whole family is a walking liability. And honestly, I think they see what we all see. Chassity is clearly struggling. The acne-filled face, the erratic behavior, baby. That is not just stress. That's a whole lot of D-rug use written all over it. Sorry, but that is not what a baddie should look like. Period.
Okay, y'all saw that small clip. You guys let me know. First of all, and I'm sure we're gonna be checking our Instagram stories shortly. because it's gonna have to be some movement now. We somebody gonna have to make a move. Like, girl, you making 10K, so I know you gonna be there. I know you're gonna be there, Tesehki. If all else fails, I think that we are definitely going to see Tesehki. But if Chrisean even drops off Chassity's baby and Little Junior in time to make it, or you think she's gonna pull another no-show? Now, Tesehki says she's ready to turn up with her fans, but the big question remains: will Chrisean pop out or leave everybody hanging? I don't know. We'll just have to see how this plays out, right? We will have to see how this plays out. I mean, would you still show up if a promoter tried to play with your bag? Or would you stand on business like Tesehki? Now, I do feel like she took it a little bit too far. You know what I'm saying? We know you eat, girl. But somebody even said in the chat, it's a little bit unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? For her to, you know what I'm saying, just really just jump raw like that. But she calmed down afterwards, y'all. And I guess it all worked out. Hey, if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? And Tesehki definitely was standing on business. Or do you guys feel like she was being extra? Will Chrisean drop the damn kids off and show up tonight or not? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. You guys let me know what you guys think. I said my piece. Now it's on y'all. All right? Drop what you guys think in the chat. Do you think we'll see both sisters hit that Euphoria stage tonight, or will the treehouse tonight, or will one of them pull a Houdini? Okay? Real opinions only, you guys. No fake love. And make sure you like, subscribe, and join the society, because the tea never sleeps and neither do we. Okay? The tea never sleeps and neither do we. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys on the next video. What did you say, Chrisean? What? Chrisean was on her way to Baltimore to perform with Tesehki, and I think I saw a pic of Chassity and Lulu. Oh, really? Okay. So she's on her way. Who just said this? Oh, thank you, Shaman. Thank you so much. Shout out to Shaman for giving us a little tidbit, some little information that we didn't know. Chassity looking like her mom. I know, didn't she? I was thinking the same thing. That's crazy. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, a younger version, of course, but kind of like in the face. I mean, Charlotte, they all kind of look like their mom. And I'm sure she's a beautiful woman. And I'm sure that when she was younger, you know what I'm saying? She was a beautiful woman. She has she has beautiful children, okay? Despite them being cuckoo and crazy and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know what I'm saying? They are some, beautiful women, you guys. But that's all I got for y'all. I will be back with another video. You guys let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. All right. Until next time, America. Bye, y'all.